Hi guys, this is T-Mash from 2A Syndicate, and now that we're headed into our winter months, that's going to be less time taking outdoor classes, going to outdoor ranges, and more time indoor working on your skill. Now, some of us always been at an indoor working on our skill, but what I wanted to put together is a series of videos that's going to challenge you and make you a better shooter. And this is going to be my first introduction to the build drill. Now, with this being my first introduction to the build drill, let's talk about the build drill standards. The build drill standards are actually pretty hard standards. A lot of people that are experienced shooters have trouble with the build drill. So let me explain. The build drill is a series of 6-shot cadences at a US PSA A-zone target. And this is going to be your A-zone target. The 6-shot cadence is from either concealed holster or a duty holster at 2 seconds or under. So any more than 2 seconds, you fail this test. The good thing is about this build drill is that you get to start off at 3 yards and then graduate to 5 yards and graduate to 7. If you feel like that the 3 or the 5 yards is not enough challenge for you, you can start off at 7. You can cater this drill to however you like to cater the drill to your skill. But remember one thing, 6 shots under 2 seconds is really hard. It doesn't give you enough time and enough room for error. So your draw stroke, whether it's from your holster or whether it's from your conceal and carry, is going to be the deciding factor on how well that you place those shots. If they're not in this A-zone target, then you fail that drill. Most people don't have a problem drawing from a duty holster and acquiring their sights on an A-zone target. Where you start to run into trouble is when you're coming from a concealed. So coming from concealed, whether it's a side concealed or the front appendix carry, that means that there's going to be garments in the way. It has to be a perfect drill each time. You don't have a lot of room for error. You're going to have to get those shots off, get that garment out of the way, get that sight on their target, and make sure that you can still acquire that red dot to hit those 6 shots at the A-zone target on time. I'm going to bring you my rendition of the build drill, doing both holster, duty holster, and also appendix. And we'll see how that goes. And what I do want to do is I want to challenge you guys out there to do this the same. Let me know what your scores are. Let me know what your numbers are. Post them down into the comment section and let me know how you're doing on this drill. And with that being said, I'm going to bring you some shots for me trying the build drill. So, before we get started with the build drill, let's remember one thing. It gives a crap about your emotions. So check yourself before you go to the range. So that was a time of 3.38. That was a time of 2.88. This was my best time at 2.64. So I did 3 from the hip, now it's appendix carry. That was my 2.86 appendix. That was 2.92 from appendix. And I forgot to show my time on this one, but it was a 2.90. And there you have it. On my very first one, I took 4 outside of the box, so I failed. I failed on time anyway, but those were the 4 that I missed. So in closing, I'll leave you with this. I have a lot of work to do. For my first time doing the build drill, I don't feel I did too bad. I had a sub time with all those for about 3 seconds, but it lets me know what I have to work on. The cadence is very important. I thought it would be the holster draw, but it really wasn't. Whether it was from your side hip or whether it was from your appendix, the holster draw is what it is. But that cadence of the 6 shots under 2 seconds is very important. What I didn't show you is that I actually did a time with myself just breaking 6 shots from a standstill within 2 seconds. And I barely made that. So that's the one thing that we don't work on a lot as everyday gun shooters going to the range, is that 6 shot under 2 second cadence. And that's something I'll be working on. I'll be back with a better version of the drill bill next time. Until then, train hard, train often. I'm T Mash with 2A Syndicate. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe.